Alright, now I've chilled out for a bit. Now, I've also looked up about altitude sickness. From what I've read, people struggle to not suffer with altitude sickness when they come from somewhere that's not very high up to somewhere that is high up in like a short space of time, with no time to like adjust. Suffer from headaches, like coughing a lot. That wasn't on purpose. Like heavy breathing, heart beating really fast. Now I'm breathing pretty heavy. I wasn't when I first came here last night, but now I am breathing pretty heavy. Like I'm not even doing anything and I'm just breathing heavy, and I've got to take pauses in my speech. But we're not going to let that affect anything that we're going to do today. I could get just a normal Uber, this one here, or I could get a motorbike Uber. Now I know you can do that in like Thailand and stuff like that, in like Bali, whatever, but I didn't think that you'd be able to do it here, and you can. And I don't know, I'm quite tempted. I don't know, some of the motorbikes that I've seen driving around are pretty crazy driving, so I just want to keep my life for now.
En 500 metros.
My
En la
Spanish is
rotonda
so
toma la
bad.
primera salida en Avenida Chapultepec.
Oh my god. This is
¿Y qué compraron en el Costco?
pretty fucking crazy around here, actually. There's loads of people. This is Plaza de la...
Es que luego dice, ay, ¿qué fue?
Whoa. Constitution. Probably said that completely wrong, but... Beautiful building. It really is beautiful. Wow. God, yeah. I am breathing pretty heavy. But yeah, it's beautiful. So, let me learn a little bit about this place, and I'll educate you as well. So, this is one of the largest squares in the world, and it is the heart of Mexico City. And it is built on the ruins of the Aztec capital. Fucking hell, I'm going to butcher this name. Tenochtitlan. And this is ground zero of Mexican history. So they do a ceremonial raising and lowering of the Mexican flag every day. I'm assuming this one here is the cathedral. And then the Plaza de la Constitution is the square. I'm pretty sure there's some protests going on over there, and that's why there was some like barricades and stuff like that. Maybe that's why there's some gazebo things up there as well. Yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah, so this is the Mexico City Metropolitan Cathedral. So it's the largest cathedral in Latin America. Built in the 1500s to 1800s. It's built using stones from Aztec temples. And it's slowly sinking, apparently. I don't think I could go inside, but it says you can notice inside that it is sinking. Alright, we're just gonna go in. Yeah, you're allowed in. Just no flash photography.
Señor, ten misericordia de nosotros, porque hemos pecado. Señor, ten piedad. Cristo, ten piedad.
Maybe I'm not allowed to. A very grand place. And there's a lot of people that, I don't know, I guess must come here every day to pray. And it's got a very historic feel to it. And it feels quite special, because I'm sure a lot of these people that are in here, it is very special to them. Okay, what's going on here?
La diócesis pretendía hoy hacerle una misa santa, un te deum a ese asesino pervertido. Los hijos que somos nosotros, de los 210 pueblos originarios de la Ciudad de México, estamos aquí.
I'm gonna have to get a picture so I know what they're saying. Let's get out and try and find a translation for any of what was written down there. So the middle sign translates to Spain. When will you ask for forgiveness from the people of Mexico for the massacres committed in your so-called conquest? In the far right sign it says, Nacho Cano, your show does not represent us. This refers to the Spanish musician Nacho Cano and his musical Malinche, which has faced criticism regarding its portrayal of indigenous history. Okay, so it's all about the Spanish conquest when they came to Mexico. This is the Metropolitan Cathedral and the Plaza de la Constitution. So, yeah, there's all sorts of things going on around the edges, but I just don't know, it's quite spread out. I mean, it is one of the biggest in the world. Alright, so here we have the Templo Mayor ruins. It is a shame that you can't get closer, because there is a path down there that seems to have a bit more information, but I think it's closed at the moment, which is a shame, but yeah. Templo Mayor ruins. Okay, so the Templo Mayor ruins are the remains of the main temple of the Aztec capital Tenochtitlan. Oh my god, I need to work on that pronunciation. Built around 1325 and was dedicated to the god of war and god of rain. It was destroyed by the Spanish in 1521, buried for centuries and rediscovered in 1978. There we go. Probably could have worked that out if I just read this. Although I don't speak Spanish, but if I did, I'd be able to figure it out. I'm going to try and find some tacos and sit inside somewhere. And maybe I'll find the famous Mexican Coca-Cola. Interesting. Interesting music. I don't know what that is, but he's doing it. Now you get a bit of a different view of it. So this is the same Templo Mayor ruins. Okay, I was thinking it was just that small bit over there, but it's pretty fucking big actually. It probably goes way back further. But it's pretty cool, and like it's got significant history, which is also very cool. It feels kind of special to be here and just appreciating this. The vibe is great right now. Hola.
Hola.
Could I get this one?
Ajá.
4 tacos and Coca-Cola?
¿De qué? Buenas tardes.
Chicharrón?
Chicharrón, papa, frijoleado. ¿Los
Chicharrón.
4 de chicharrón?
Yeah.
Buenas tardes. ¿Todavía alcanzo? Sí, todavía hay. Aquí tiene. ¿De qué le das? Ya luego. ¿Los 4? Sí.
Okay. So we've got 4 chicharrón tacos. 60 pesos, which I think is
Yo
like
dije, a lo mejor ya ni alcanzo. Sí,
6
todavía hay. Todavía hay.
New Zealand dollars, 3.5 US dollars. I think chicharrón is pork belly,
Pero sí se ve bastante gente, ¿verdad?
and these are fucking good.
Ahora sí se ve. Esto es excelente.
Oh.
Papas, frijol, chicharrón, adobo.
I don't think this is the famous Coca-Cola, but let's see.
Tienda. Pero aquí casi no hay tienda.
It definitely tastes very refreshing. But yeah, the flavour from these is just phenomenal. I was a little bit concerned when she was pulling them out of the basket, but these are not disappointing. 10 out of 10. I was thinking at some point while I was eating those, usually tacos have a bit of sauce, right? And I was thinking, where's the sauce with these things? Oh, you see that green stuff on the counter there? I thought it was an interesting looking smoothie. It's not. It's the sauce. So I missed out. But that's okay. Because they were still banging. Recorded like 10 minutes of footage of me walking down this street. And I think the fucking thing was on photo mode. For fuck's sake. And now what I wanted to capture isn't fucking here anymore. You know that big fucking dancing guy that was like featured a lot in my LA vlogs? He was fucking here. And I didn't fucking capture it. Damn it. Because I was going to say something like he's followed me and it was going to be funny and you were going to laugh. And I mean, I wouldn't have just said he's followed me. But I don't know what I would have said. Something on the spot. And it would have been funny. I keep failing to capture things on camera. Like, I've just been offered about 6 times for fucking new glasses. And yes, I need them, alright? Because the paint's coming off these. But not in that much of a need. I'm guessing that this is the National Art Museum. I know Museo is museum. And then it says Nacional, which I think is national. And then de art, so museum, national, the art. But of course in their language it translates to, I guess, National Museum of Art. With the statue. I mean, see, before I came, I didn't realise how much of a historical impact there is in Mexico, if that makes sense. Is that the right way of saying that? Like, there's a big history of Mexico, and I feel like I'm just going to learn that while I'm here. Like, it's a very old place, and there's lots of history to it, and it is beautiful to see. This place that I'm about to show you is meant to be, well, it is called the Palacio de Bellas Artes. Although, so it's meant to be like a really, really beautiful building. But of course the time that I'm here, it's under construction. Well, I mean, do I just get bad luck with this shit? We've got some statues here. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Elegante, elegante. I'm more disappointed that I don't know, it's under construction while I'm here. It's still beautiful. I still appreciate a lot. Can I go in? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Okay. I don't really know what's going on in here. So this is what it's meant to look like. Bit of squeeze over here. So that's what it's meant to look like without the construction work. Now, okay, let me just gather a bit of history on this place as well. Actually, I'll walk up here first. And I guess I can't go up those stairs, which is a bit annoying. Well, maybe you can pay to go up there. Okay, so it's basically like a cultural centre. So there were construction delays between 1904 and 1916, and the building was meant to be finished for 1910, but the weight of the marble caused the building to sink into the soft soil of Mexico City. Construction stopped in 1916 due to the Mexican Revolution, with only the exterior structure completed. Okay, so they didn't have any of this interior done. Completion between 1930 and 1935. Mexican architect Federico Mariscal took over in 1930, changing the interior design to the popular Art Deco style. The Palacio was officially inaugurated on September 29th, 1934 by President Abelardo L. Rodriguez. So it's known as the Cathedral of Art. For anybody interested, there you go, bit of history. I mean, a lot of this is going to be history. I'm pretty sure that girl's showing her dad how to box, maybe. So yeah, this is a pretty cool place. But now I'm going to go and have a look in the park outside, and then after that my plan is to go and look for some football shirts, because I hear that you can get them for pretty cheap here. Wow, it's very very bright out here, but this is the park. I'm feeling some fruit, so I might see if there's any stalls with some fruit, like watermelon or something. I could do with that about now. I mean, straight away, there's some Mexico football shirts there, but maybe not quite what I was looking for. But this park's very nice. Just great vibes all around here. Really great vibes. Tacos, some more tacos, double tortillas, those hamburgers. So I think this is the oldest park, or oldest public park, either in the city or in the country. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Bro, why am I struggling to find fruit? Alright. What's going on over here? I'm in the middle of getting a workout. I used to do that to warm up for boxing. Very interesting. I have no idea what they're saying, and no idea what's going on. But it brings people together. I mean, this just looks like a death trap, but people are crossing, and I don't see an official crossing anymore. So if I die, this is the last that you will see of me. Okay, that went pretty well. So yeah, I just want to give you a sort of point of view of what it's like walking through the Centro area. Historic Centro. Centro. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So I'm in the place that they sell the football shirts for cheap.
Ahora sí que es una reunión familiar en la que hay de todo, por eso.
Creo que me voy a bajar porque aquí estamos.
At least I thought I was. It's actually a really shit selection. Well, you can consider me disappointed. Unless it's down here. But I don't think it's going to be. Okay, that's an interesting place. I think that was the naughty end. Maybe I'm starting to understand what's just happened. So, I can't remember if I was recording or not, but when I first came here there was like a bunch of police outside and also inside, and I think they might have just shut a bunch of the places down because people were like rushing to open them back up or rushing to close them or some shit. So maybe that's what happened. Alright, so I'm slightly entering the danger zone. I really need a yeah, Starbucks Uruguay. Oh yeah, that'll do. They should have a toilet there. There is no toilet in the Starbucks. But I can't lie. The shit's kind of gone back up me now, so maybe I'll be okay for another short while. Alright. So I am waiting for an Uber bike. Well, I came back, had a little rest, and I forgot that I should probably go out and get dinner. It's 7 p.m. Just going to a kind of a local spot, I guess. And also, the previous clips that you saw were very poorly shot, so I do apologise for that. All you could see is, I thought it was going to be pretty cool like shots because I was like moving my body around like that, but it just stayed focused on his fucking back. Alright, so we're back on the streets and I'm just looking for a spot to eat. Maybe some more tacos, but we'll see what I come across. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fucking delicious. Puta carico. Look, there he fucking is again. He's following me around. Oh, the moment's passed now. The moment has passed. Hola. Dos tacos de pastor and dos tacos de chorizo. Gracias. Bro, you have no idea how nerve-wracking it is. Ordering in a language, well, I'm sure a lot of you do actually, but I don't. Ordering in a language that I don't really speak. But I think I did okay there, I think. She seemed like she appreciated it. That's good. That's smooth. That's so smooth. Gracias. Al pastor. Look at how good that looks. Oh my god. Real al pastor. Some of this one on there. I'm pretty sure this is avocado crema. And then we're gonna put, okay, I don't know what this one is, but it smells pretty good. Gracias. Here's the chorizo tacos. Wow. That looks fucking good. Sent a lime flying. I mean, wow. It's sweet, but it's got a little bit of a spice to it. The flavour's insane. Like it bursts in your mouth. I'm using the cilantro, or what's it called? Coriander, from where I'm from. Wow. I just got a bit of the red sauce on my finger. And it was really spicy. Maybe it wasn't that spicy. Because this isn't spicy at all. But it has a whole different flavour. It's like more tomato flavour and sweet. I'm going to just go like this with it. Do the same. I need to learn the names of these. And then, of course, you get the lime. And I'll eat it like this, and then all of the ones that fall, I can make it another taco with. Oh my god. That's incredible. like where it's been charred and it's got a bit of a crunch to it. And the combination of spices is just... I'm gonna leave you and just enjoy this, because this is incredible. Look at the place. Both of these, al pastor and chorizo tacos, 10 out of 10. Everything's a fucking 10 out of 10. I'm gonna get some fruit on the way home, but once I get a bit of fruit in me, then I'm just gonna crash, bro, because it's been a pretty full-on day. Like, I was out exploring on my feet for like 5-6 hours. And how many steps? I've done 28,000 steps today so far. So, yeah. And I've got a big day, or a big activity coming up for tomorrow night. So I want to get some good sleep tonight. And yeah, just be rejuvenated, ready for the day again tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to set an alarm for the morning. I'm just going to go for it and sleep as much as I need. Apples are cure, and also I was just craving a Fanta, so why not treat myself, innit? In the shop, I heard another English person talking, and when I went to the aisle that they were in, I could not find them. So, I can confirm there are other English people in Mexico City, but I just need to do a better job at finding them. So, here I am, in my pants, about to eat an apple. And at 8 o'clock, just chill out, man. Just chill out. That's it for... Technically this is full day, number 1, but then technically it's day 2. So that's all for day 2 in Mexico City, and I will see you tomorrow, where I have something very fun planned. I'll see you then.